not getting offers, there's a reason. And today I'm exposing the 5 brutal truths that no one else will tell you. So stay tuned. You don't want to miss this. Watch the full video to the end so you can see why you don't have offers right now and how you can fix it today. So let's get it, man. I'm excited. What's up, everybody? It's your guy KJ Howard back here again with another video. Now, before we get into this video, make sure you guys subscribe to the channel, become part of the crew so we can ball out together, we can elevate together, and we can really make a difference in this world. And also subscribe to the email list if you're interested. Link to that in the description down below. Also, get the free ebook that breaks down how to get offers overnight. It is your D1 Bible. You apply these, you're gonna start getting offers instantly, man. So get that right now before it's gone. Well, I'll be honest, I'm not keeping this free forever. I'm not gonna have it, all this game I'm giving you is not gonna be there forever. So gotta get it now. Free ebook, learn what you can do, learn how to maneuver through the recruiting game, especially if you don't know what you're doing. Why not? And once again, it's free. With that being said, before we get to the video, let me explain who I am. KJ Howard. I am a former Division I football player, former D2 player, former JUCO player, former guy in high school who didn't even play. Yes, I've been everywhere. I've been from the ups, the downs, the lows, the highs. I've been there, and we created this list to pretty much help you guys elevate, because growing up and grinding through the years of high school and college, myself and Cam, we really felt that we gave everything we had and we pushed hard to be the best we could, man. And it's like, bro, we're learning so much, we're getting so much game. We basically were pros while we were in high school and college, and we want to get this mindset not only for us, but we want to give it to y'all because there's a lot of benefits that come with that mindset. If you really want to achieve anything you want, if you really want to get the offers you want, if you really want to play D1 ball, it's a possibility. We both went to the same high school, we both played on the same team. He was a starter, I was his backup. We both played D1. How was that? A system that we're here to give you guys. There was no other way to learn how to maneuver, how to become better, how to get faster, how to get stronger, how to be best in your position, how to study. There's no better way to learn than from us. So the 5 brutal truths that are stopping you from getting scholarship, that are stopping you from being a player you're supposed to be. Brutal truth number 1 of why you have no offers is you go to a small school. Say this over and over and over again. If you're going to a small school, you probably want to transfer and go to a bigger school. And I'm not trying to hate on your small school. I understand that that's where you grew up in. I understand that that's probably your neighborhood, but you need to become the reality and look at small schools don't get recruited. Just think, you go to a small school, how many guys are going to D1? Exactly. Now look at the school you know that's big and that has the best football program. How many guys they gotta go to D1? Exactly. Is that when you go to a big school, you're provided with so many resources to just elevate your game. You're gonna get the best weight room. You're gonna have the best facility. You're gonna have the best coaches, actual football coaches, not just guys who played football for their high school and it's like, all right, well, I guess I'll just be the coach next since I'm done playing football. No, you're gonna have actual former college coaches or coaches who are trying to get to college, guys who actually care, guys who are gonna scheme stuff up. Recruiting access you have there is unmatched. Like, you don't have to get a recruiting service. You don't have to focus on marketing yourself on social media. You don't have to be texting all these coaches, even though that helps too. But if you go to a great high school, you have a funnel of coaches just coming in every day, just looking at you. They have a track record, most likely, of guys who played at your school on their team. What are they gonna do? I love how he came to college. I'm looking at, man, how can I get him on my team? How can we get more of him? So if they're not gonna get more of you, where are they gonna go? You think they're gonna go try some random ass small school that you go to? No, you're gonna go to the school that produces dogs, the school that has multiple D1 players every year, the school that brings in 10,000, all these fans. They're gonna go there. Because why? Because these guys already come basically pro ready. They don't want to teach you how to be a college athlete. Even though that's their job, they want you to come in, be ready, and make an impact. And that's another thing. You don't want to be a developmental guy. Because now with the transfer portal, everything is what can you do for me now? You don't want to be a guy who takes 3 years to develop. You want to be a guy who's ready to make an impact as a freshman. Because if you don't, they're gonna find a transfer that will. Or they're gonna find a freshman that's been going to that good school that is. So this is why it's so critical to go to a bigger school or go to a football powerhouse. Now, if you're out of luck, if there's no way you can transfer, then understand at that small school, you have to be a freaking man. You're gonna have freaking Superman numbers. We had Corey Kiner on this interview. His dad told him, he went to a small school, and he said, Corey, you're gonna score 6 touchdowns a game if you wanna go D1. 6! So he said in his mind he had to score 10. Just think about that. That's the type of pressure you have to have going into the game. That is unmatched compared to if you just go to a good school. You can just score 1 or 2 touchdowns a game and you're still gonna get the same recruiting process as him. I'll give you an example. Corey, the guy we had an interview that had to score 6 touchdowns. He had to score 6 touchdowns a game. Cam, who went to my high school, which we were at a powerhouse, he didn't have to do nearly as much production. Guess what? He still played power 4 ball. He went to Northwestern and Corey went to LSU and UC. See how that benefits you? Because you don't have to do as much. When you gotta go to that small school, you gotta really be the guy. Brutal truth number 2, where you don't have any offer. You just weak and not fast. In reality, the reason why you probably got offers is because you're just not that physically imposing. You're just not that talented. Probably slow. You're probably probably weak, you're probably physically inferior to everybody else around you. So you understand that in order to fix this, you gotta train like an athlete. And I mean, not just doing your regular generic football list that we just do basic lists that is general. I'm a receiver, but I'm training like the offensive lineman. No, you need to do a specific training program that's gonna get you more athletic, that's gonna make you more dynamic, that's gonna make you stand out from the rest. You're gonna have to get stronger. You're gonna have to lift weights. You're gonna have to run. You're gonna get you a trainer so you can get better, an athletic trainer, a skills position trainer, so you can get better at your position. You need to just get better. This is why you're probably not got offered, because you're just probably just not that good yet. And it's okay, because you can get a trainer, you get a mentor, you get somebody to help you guide you through the process and help you get to where you want to go. Brutal truth number 3 of why you don't got any offers is you don't market yourself on social media to coaches. I say this over and over again. If you want offers, you gotta look at yourself like an Instagram model. More likely like a bad girl on Instagram. Go and look on Ruby Rose page. What you gonna see? You're gonna see her marketing herself, showing her body, everything in the best way so she can get the most attention. She's got a funnel of you guys just thirsting over her. Because why? Because she's highlighting her best ways and showing you everything that you want. Now, reverse that into football. If you're a coach and your job is to get recruits, and you're a recruit who's marketing themselves perfectly, where man, I'm showing everything. I'm showing how I look, how I run, how I play, action pictures. I just look like a complete package. I look like I'm a pro already. I'm showing how I train. I'm showing how I take care of my, I'm showing everything. I'm marketing myself instead of posting like a thug or posting some dumb, stupid stuff or not posting at all. You got some athletes who got no Twitter profile. They're like, man, I'm not getting recruited. Oh, let me see X. They ain't got nothing. They got the freaking default as a freaking profile picture. Like, bro, if you're not marketing yourself, it's gonna be hard for you to get attention from coaches, because there's a million kids who want to get recruited. Why would he pick the guy who don't post no pictures? And I get it. We're in the anti-social era. I'm different. I'm a loner. No, dude, that's stupid. Don't be that guy who's not posting, thinking that you're super important, thinking you're mysterious. You ain't mysterious, all right? You need to get offered. You need to be seen. And the best way to be seen is market yourself in the best possible way. Show your strength. If I'm a tall guy, I'm showing me being tall as heck. Everything I talk about on X is how tall I am. I'm showing my height. I'm showing how high I can jump. I'm showing the potential I have. So no matter, I can play receiver, I can play D-line, I can put on weight. You're showing all that to coaches. Like, man, he's training, he's locked in, he's tall. That's what I want. That's what coaches want. They don't want no guy who they don't know what they're gonna get. If it's two guys, one who markets himself and one who does market himself, and they got the same stat line, same everything, 10 times out of 10, the coach gonna go with the guy who markets himself. Because like, all right, I know what I'm getting. This guy gets it. He's put himself in the best light. That's what I'm gonna go. Like I said, you following Ruby Rose. You ain't following a girl who ain't got no post, no profile picture. You ain't following her, is you? Nah. You following Ruby Rose, you know what you're gonna see. And she's posting what you like. Brutal truth number 4 is that you sign up for some BS recruiting service expecting that's gonna get you offers. Now, does recruiting services work? Yes, they can work, but it depends on certain situations. If you're a guy who you're not that good, don't think just because you spend thousands of dollars and spend all this money on a recruiting service or NCSA or whatever recruiting service out there that you're just gonna get offers. That's not how it works. Because if you want to attract the coaches then and you're not that good of a player yet, they don't care about, oh, you paid all this money. They're looking to build their roster up so they can elevate. And what they're gonna do is they're gonna find the best players they can. So don't think just because you pay all this money, oh, well, I should get offers. No, you need to get better. You need to focus on being the best player you can be. You need to be dominant, because that's what coaches want at the end of the day. They want dogs. They want guys who come in and play. They want guys who come in and can compete. And if you thinking to focus on the offer part, I'm not getting better, well, then you're wrong. Instead of putting that money into a recruiting service, put that money into a mentor or a trainer or somebody who's been there before, who guides you through the way so that you don't have to run through the bumps and bruises of the road to getting to Division 1, because it's hard. I mean, it's challenging and you're uncertain. There's a lot of things you don't know. So instead of that, get a trainer or get somebody who can get you there or be able to dominate at that level. And then last but not least, number 5 reason why you don't have any offers is you just don't communicate with any coaches. There's times and times again I ask the guy, they ask, hey man, how am I getting recruited? I'm like, all right, how many coaches you talk to? None. Well, how do you expect to get any coaches? Coach ain't finna fall out the sky and be like, hey, please come to my school, please, please. No, they're not gonna beg you. Why would they beg you if they got a million kids begging them to come to their school? All right, you need to be texting coaches every day, building relationships, not just trying to get cheap wins, not just trying to get these quick offers. Build relationships. Recruit might be in, he might decommit, and then a spot might open for you. Then like, boom, I know this guy we've been texting, boom, I get an offer. Or other way around, you can be committed to a school, and there's been times where guys are ready to sign their letter of intent, and the school pulls it out and gives it to somebody else, and now you ain't got no other option because you ain't got no communication, you ain't got no relationship with no coaches. Okay, so this is why it's important to build relationships and text these coaches. You got to be able to text, man. Don't just sit no highlight tape this, highlight tape that, or just be like, hey, where's my offer? Don't do that dumb stuff that 99% of the recruits are doing, because you're never going to stand out. You're going to be like the rest of them and get ignored. Which, if you have been using this, you probably know coaches ain't responding to this. this. You want to use a template that works, and I have one. In the free ebook that I brought up earlier, we have messaging templates that are proven to guarantee you will never get ignored by a coach again. It's proven templates. You just copy and paste and put in the name of the coach, and it works. So if you're interested in that, get the free ebook down below. Link to the free ebook on how to get offers overnight is right down there. So check that out. And I promise you start sending those messages. How many times you're messaging coaches, times, new approaches you're texting them, bro, you'll be tired texting because you don't have too many coaches responding to you. You're like, man, I need a break. That's how it's gonna be, man. So definitely do that. But that is the 5 brutal truths why you're not getting recruited. So hopefully you look in the mirror and be like, hey, I'm not doing this and I need to do this. And you get to it fast in a hurry because it ain't no time to wait. You're battling. When I was coming up, it wasn't that bad. With the transfer portal and anybody can get picked up anytime, your margin of error to get recruited is slim to none. So you need to take every advantage that you can, because if not, you're gonna be like many of these talented guys who still play at these small schools or don't even get a chance to play at these big schools. I played with guys at JUCO at my D2 school, and they were D1 talent, but they didn't get there because why? Because they didn't apply things that we preach. This is why we created how to get an offer overnight, for guys to understand how do you put yourself in the best light to coaches, and how do you start getting offers and getting their attention and getting interactive with them. We made that for you guys to make it easier, because you're battling warriors. We didn't have a transfer portal. We didn't have all this. This is all the stuff that you guys have to go through now. So check that out and definitely get it, man. It's not gonna always be free. Here for a limited time. So get it while you can. Get it while it's free, so you can save it and look at it throughout your whole recruiting process. That's gonna help you get offers. Don't wait till next month, because it might not be there next month. Get it now. That's your guy KJ. I hope you guys enjoyed this video. We'll be catching you later.